What is up, everyone? Welcome to Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures. Now, if you watched my last vlog, I left that one as a vlog because, like I said, $100 just because you're a sprinter van or a cargo van, I know our worth. You know, I've been a truck driver too. I know that's important too. But you don't tell me ruining my whole night when I could have got other loads is worth $100 and not having a Friday with my family. So when I said no, and they said, oh, the owner, they were like, oh, you own Musco Cargo? I said, yep. Like, you got the wrong one, dude. And they said, oh, the customer said they'll pay it in the morning. I said, well, that doesn't work. All right, see ya. They acted tough. They were like, okay, well, okay, I guess we can't work then. And I'm like, nope. And they were like, so you're done. You're not gonna get the order tomorrow? It was funny. They like weren't believing it. I'm like, nope. So now they hit me up again. And they said that they paid the fee. I said, send a receipt. And so we had a receipt sent, and yeah, it shows that they paid it. So now I'm going back there. It's 10 minutes away. I didn't go far. And we'll see what happens. But that's why I was saying, you know, that's why I did this, was so I was in control of my life. God is in control, but you know what I mean? With free will, I have the control of saying, like, no, I'm not doing that. When they tried to say, oh, well, we'll see if you can leave. And then I said, no, I'm the owner. And then they changed their tone. They're like, oh, you're the owner? And I'm like, yeah, me, I choose. And they were like, oh, okay, we didn't know that. And it's like, yeah. And she's like, and you drive? And I'm like, yep. So anyways, I'll keep you guys posted if there's any more fuckery. I'll be like, I'm out, dude. Like, if they're like, oh, well, you know, it is paid, but we gotta wait for the morning, I'll be like, okay, buy again. Like, so I'll keep you guys posted. If not, let's get loaded up and let's go. We're all loaded up. I'm gonna get detention pay. See, as quick as I said, if you watched the last video, right when I said I'm leaving, I'm done. You know, a lot of times too, they can just go on to the next driver, but it was funny. That's when they said, oh, well, we really need this to get out. You know what I mean? And that's when I was like, all right, well, I'm out. And then, you know, about 30 minutes later, they hit me up like, no, we need you. So, all right, let's go. I'm gonna head out, probably go to a rest area, sleep, wake up in the morning and deliver this thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Getting gas, expensive gas. My gas app didn't work here, but like I'm getting into those country roads because I take back roads because I avoid tolls, because tolls can get expensive, like for real, like $50. Like, no.
Play for free daily in your quick rewards app, or purchase any take-home meal, 20-ounce Coca-Cola or Smart Water to earn even more chances to play to win. Play the Coca-Cola Scratch game today. Then you can
oh my God,
scratch your way behind
that's ridiculous. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I got about, let's see here, about 4 hours and 52 minutes left. Got my time pushed to 10:30, like, because I said, well, you know, you guys, I could have just, it could have been perfect, but really happy to get this one. Yeah, so we're gonna be above 1200, which that's like our higher end goal, where we're gonna make, you know, savings, van savings, spent a good amount of spending money that we usually just save all these things into brackets. But yeah, so it's going good. Definitely happy. They said 10:30, I said 12. I was shooting for 12. They said, oh, we can do 10:30. I said, okay, well, that's cool, you know, whatever. That's better than nothing. Because too, like, I was happy to get it too, so I wasn't trying to be difficult, but usually I wouldn't even be like that. You know, I make whatever time they want work, but with the way it all went down and just destroyed my timing, I was like, well, no, they're gonna have to work with me, because but anyways, excited. Just thought I'd stop and let you guys know what's up, and then I'm gonna get somewhere, sleep, and then drop off. So I don't forget, this one was 413 miles and I got it for $540, and that is with the detention pay. So good deal getting this still. Definitely earned that. Good morning. Just getting one last thing to drink with some espresso, so I feel good. I should be there on time. Should be there at 10:03. Drop off's at 10:30. Usually I'm, as you guys know, way earlier than that even, but this time I had to get my Z's in after what happened last night. 8:93. So yeah, the next time you see me, we will be getting unloaded. So let's get on the road.
Let's get unstrapped. Let's get this load off. There we go.
We are all unloaded. So if you guys followed the last vlog and then this one, the start of this one, where they ended up doing what I said when because they didn't know, they thought I drove for a company when they were like, oh, we'll see if your company says that you can go home. I said, I am the company. And that's not no ego, it's just, you know, facts. Oh, this guy, perfect parking job. I'll be able to sneak out though. If I was in my straight truck, I would be screwed. But anywho, so that same lady who called me, because the guy who called me last night after it got all resolved, and he thanked me and said, hey, appreciate you, you know, coming back, because I only went 10 minutes down the road and being patient with us and still working with us. You know, he was cool, because, you know, like I said, they need us too. Like, it's the same way with big rigs, anything. Like, they can sit there and act like, you know, they act like they're doing you a favor, which it is mutual. Like, okay, they got the freight, you got, you know, you got equipment. But I always am in that mind state of, this ain't just you're doing me a favor, you need your product delivered, you know? Because when I kept saying no, they re-asked, so you're just not gonna do it. I was like, no, I'm not. And then they were like, oh, we really needed this out, you know? And that's what I mean. Like, I know they want the shit out, you know? Like, I'm not stupid. I know the deal, bro. Like, so don't sit there and act like you're doing me a favor only. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm unloaded, I'm going home. Oh, but then yeah, so then that same lady who was crabby called me, because she was the one who was saying, oh, see if you're allowed to go or whatever with your if your company we'll see, is your company gonna allow you to go? So she called me as I'm on my way. I got in an email approved 10:30 because of everything I went through. I got detention pay, so this was like 414 miles or something for like 530 or 560. I'll whatever. We're gonna break down the numbers later. But yeah, so like $1,200 in 3 days. So, but what I was gonna say is, so she called me. They've been blowing me up. Like, that's why I got so mad last night when they were trying to, you know, act like they just wouldn't have the customer pay. I was like, well, no, it's either now or never. They're like, oh, the customer said they'll just do it in the morning and you could just do a layover. I said no, and then they tried to pay $100. I said, so you're saying it's only worth $100 for me to have my whole schedule ruined? And then they're like, yeah, that's all we can do. So then they ended up saying never mind, and they had the customer pay. And the thing is, I'm a really good driver. I'm not difficult. Usually I just will do whatever works, but when that was too much. But so then when I was on my way here, she calls me and she goes, hey, just checking, seeing if you're gonna hit that allotted time we agreed upon last night. And I said, yeah, 10:30. And she goes, oh, no, 10. And then I said, no, it's 10:30. I have an email. She goes, ah. And I know it was that same lady who was mad that I got my way when she tried to like strong arm me. So she goes, no, I believe it's 10. And I was like, no, I have an email. Do you want me to send you a screenshot? She's like, no, that's okay. She's like, we'll see if that works. And I was like, okay, bye. So anyways, I'm going home. I'm probably like 40 minutes from home. Thanks for everyone for watching. This is inspirational stuff, but you do go through stuff, obviously, because you make big decisions. That's probably the biggest thing to me. I did that whole what to expect with expediting is every move you make is huge. Every load you want to take, depending on where it's going, what's going on. And like, that's why it's just, it is big to, because it's not like a job where like when I was driving straight truck or any of my jobs where it was like, do this and that's it. It's like you're making those calls, but I like it, but like last night I was calling my wife because I always like to check in because we're a team, as you guys see on YouTube, and I called her, and then she finally answered. I said, do you want me to take that for $100 layover? She was like, no. She's like, that is not worth your day. That's not worth a whole day and night. And after they screwed you over, and then she said the way they acted, because yeah, she tried to say, well, we'll see if your company lets you go. And I was like, I am the company. So it was sort of how that lady was playing it. She was trying to play the whole like we control what you do today. The way she acted about it too. Well, we'll see what your company says about you leaving right now. And I'm like, I own the company. And she went, oh, you're Must-Go Car. I was like, yep, that's me, lady. No ego. I'm just saying, like, that's why I started my own business, was to not be treated like that anymore. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. Let's keep driving, you guys. Keep rolling.